It is pouring right now, guys.
Let's think and go, boys. We got supper right here, little bluey.
Got him, boys. We're on, boys. We are on. Let's go, dude.
Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, it's just me solo camping for 24 hours today, boys and girls.
You guys check it out. We got a beautiful pond right in front of me. I'm still at the truck, but I gotta go down this road, head about a quarter mile into the woods. If you guys look right here, I brought a couple of tools. I'm only bringing a water bottle, backpack, and waders.
And then, of course, I got a rain jacket as well because it's supposed to be super rainy today and rain all night. So I got to build a decently sheltered shelter so that the rain cannot get me this evening. I'm a little bit worried about wood ticks, I'm not gonna lie. I think I may have found a spot that we can camp at here. There's a lot of mosquitoes here.
It's kind of woods over here, and then it kind of opens up in front right there. So if I go a little closer to that open spot,
Get my wood from in here, find a couple of dead logs. I just want to let you guys know, these are indeed dead trees. There's not a lot of dead trees around here. If you look at this one, for example, it's just a bunch of dried out leaves. There's a couple of green ones. They're dying. Like as soon as you turn them around, you can see all the brown. Even if you look at the inside, you can see how it's molding right there. Yeah, that tree wasn't going to make it. So there isn't a lot of dead trees here, but there is going to be enough to build my shelter. So that being said, I just wanted to let you guys know I am looking for dead trees and only cutting dead trees. I believe that's all the wood I need. Time to start building the shelter. It's coming down, boys.
I'm almost there, but now I gotta go put on my waders.
I gotta get ready for this weather because it is raining hard. Holy smokes, I gotta go quick. Okay guys, well, part 8 is indeed complete. It stopped raining again, as you can see. I'm a little bit wet, but you know what? It'll dry up.
But if you guys take a look right here, we got step A complete, dude. We got our frame, we got our foundation.
Let's see how we're gonna do this. I still have rope. My rope is somewhere right here. First, let's see how big this is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, structure is pretty much done.
Check that out. We got the tarp up. We got it tied up on all 4 corners. We even have a string tied straight across there. This thing's looking good. I'm planning on making a fire right up front here. The heat will rise. It'll keep me nice and warm tonight. I'll be able to sleep on the back side here. I'm going to be laying on the back side here, so if it does rain, it shouldn't hit me at all.
That took me about 5 hours to build. It's about 4 p.m. right now. I got here at about 11 in the morning. Took about 5 hours to build. That being said, it's time to go get our snorkeling gear, jump into the water, try to catch some bluegill. I guess spear some bluegill, come back here, start the fire, cook them up for supper. You guys stay tuned. It should turn out amazing.
Okay, boys, this is going to be very cold. I just stepped in the water. It is not warm at all. I thought it'd be roughly the same temperature as out here, but the water must be like 14, 15 degrees or something. So I don't know how long I'm going to survive in the water. I'm going to jump in. We're going to try to swim around, look for at least one fish if there is. And then after that, we're going to try to get them and cook them up.
stinking go, boys. We got stuff for right here, little bluey. I see a couple more back there. I'm gonna get this guy off, go back in, try for one more bluegill, and then we're gonna go back, camp, start a fire, warm myself up, and start cooking. Ended up getting 3 little bluegill right there. Nothing giant, just little guys, but 3 of them should be enough to eat. So we're gonna go start a fire, cook those guys up, warm myself up. That was not the smartest idea, I'm not gonna lie. I am really cold now, but we're gonna go warm up and eat really good. We are indeed back at camp, man. I am still so cold. As you guys can see, I got myself a change of clothes. I did pack extra clothes. If you guys take a look right there, I'm drying all my stuff. It is soaked, man. That's why I was so cold walking back. My way back, I found a couple extra pieces of firewood. That's gonna help out a lot. I can get the fire going away. I don't need to go cut any trees. That being said, I need to warm myself up, get this fire going. Okay, well, we got the fire going somewhat, a little bit at least. Everything is soaking wet. I'm trying my best to just get this fire as hot as possible so that I can cook my 3 bluegill and get a little bit of food in my system at least. So well, boys, let's see how this goes. It's gonna be so nice and warm to sleep in here. Like, this fire is unbelievable, and this is just catching the heat. Oh yeah, this is gonna work fantastic. Not sure how this is gonna taste, but a bluegill is a bluegill, right? We'll give it a shot here. It's not bad. It's definitely very fishy, I'll tell you that. I mean, I have no seasoning, right? That is not very filling. I mean, I ended up eating all 3. Super unfortunate how small they were. They didn't taste horrible. It wasn't great. Like, I don't recommend eating them without seasoning or anything like that. I mean, it is just bluegill. It's not like they taste fantastic. But that being said, I ate my 3 fish. Now it's time to go collect some firewood. Whew, I just got a bunch of smoke in my eyes. The wood is so wet. It is insane, man. I have to dry it out a little bit so that it starts burning, or else it just kills the fire. So unmotivating, but hey, I'm gonna keep collecting a little bit more firewood so I have enough for the night. I'm just chilling, sitting inside of the good old shack, just kind of doing absolutely nothing. There isn't great reception here either, so that kind of sucks, but fire's still going, but it is still raining indeed. I just looked at the weather. It's supposed to rain all night, so I think I'm gonna have to set up that second tarp. Check it out, dude. Look at that. Now we are hidden from the rain. This is gonna be insane. Been a fun little evening here. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go lay down in my bed. Unfortunately, I didn't have room for blankets or anything like that, but I'm gonna be laying on this guy here. It's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable. I'll probably have back pain tomorrow morning, but we'll deal with that tomorrow. If I hear anything, see anything, or if anything goes wrong. Other than that, I'm just gonna sleep. If I sleep like a baby, I'll wake up around 4 or 5 a.m. We're gonna go head out to the pond and try to catch ourselves a little bass. Let's make it happen. I hope you guys have been enjoying today's video so far. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy outdoor videos like this. It is a struggle to make these videos, but I do enjoy it. So as long as you guys enjoy them as much as I do, I'll keep making them. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's about 5 in the morning. I think it's time to go do some fishing. The fire died at about 3-ish in the morning. Not exactly cold without the fire. It's about 11 degrees out here. It's not exactly warm either. My back does indeed hurt, but I need to go put on my rain suit because it rained all night and everything is just soaked. So I'm gonna put that on. We're gonna go down to the water and then we're gonna go and do some fishing. So yeah, let's make that happen. Check it out, guys. I've made it to a pond again. We're starting it this morning off right here with a nice little waxy worm. Brought my tackle box again, and then we're gonna fish for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, see what's around. It is super windy, so I don't know if the fish will bite or not, but hopefully we catch at least one bass. Got him, boys. We're on, boys. We are on. Let's stinking go, dude. You guys see that jump for it? I think we lost him. He's on there. He's still on there. Let's stinking go, boys. First bass of the day. Let's go, dude. First largie of the day. This is the perfect eater size. This is probably a 1 pounder right here. Let's stinking go, man. Beautiful fish. We are indeed not going to be able to start a fire this morning, so we caught our fish. That means I'm allowed to eat at home once I get home. But that being said, look at this beautiful bass, boys, on the top water. Popper. All right, boys, got him in my hand. Gonna go chuck him back in the water. There he goes. You guys see that? Got him. I think we might be on. We might be on, we might not be. I'm not too sure. He either has me in the weeds or it's a pretty big fish, but we might be on here, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see. I can't tell because they pull you right into the weeds. But if we do, oh, we do. We do. He's on, boys. He's on. Look at that. Another beautiful bass. Let's stinking go, boys. Look at this beauty. That's a nice fish. Boys, check it out. Another beautiful bass. Beautiful looking. Little small. Probably around 1.5 pounds, but we're going to chuck this guy back in. They're definitely not unhealthy in these ponds, so that's good. There he goes. Let's go, boys. We've made it back to camp. She turned out amazing, fantastic. We ended up catching a couple bass as well. We ended up catching a couple bluegill yesterday. Bring a sleeping bag next time. It'll be way warmer. We're gonna take camp completely apart, take all the logs off, put them to the side. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy outdoor videos like these. Of course, we got the logs right here. Someone's gonna use them for firewood, or I'm gonna come back and make another project with these logs. All that being said though, I gotta grab my tripod, put that into my backpack. Then I gotta take out my waders again and gotta walk that way for about 1/4 mile, not that far, pretty much just over this hill, back down, and that's where my truck is at. Unfortunately, the bass that we caught, I couldn't cook them because you guys know it's soaking wet. It took forever to get that fire going yesterday. So I was like, I'm not even gonna try today. I'm just gonna starve myself a little bit. It's just a couple more hours. That being said though, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.